Well, the moon and star come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god.
All right.
Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god.
How's it going, everyone?
I'm a god.
There's a lot of stuff to talk about today.
I'm a god.
But
I'm a god.
before we get into
Caller intervention can work in this.
the actual game, I want to talk about
No recaller.
oh yeah, instant gaming. I might as well talk about them while I have this pulled up. Make sure to go to instant gaming, guys. What are you doing if you're literally not? Do I not have the link? Oh, I do. There it is. Thank you, rest of us. What are you doing buying games full price? Seriously, just go to instant gaming. I don't think I need to go too into depth about them. Everyone here already knows, and I appreciate everyone who uses the link to buy Steam games. But before we get into LORERIM, so apparently Nexus Mods got acquired, and like there's, I'll give like the breakdown. This got deleted. That's hilarious. But anyway, basically, Nexus Mods got acquired. And it's like, there's good things about this, and then there's obviously the unknown, which is always bad, right? Because we don't know the unknown. But basically, okay, here's what I don't like, is in the original Nexus post, right? The original Nexus post, it was kind of talking about how, like, you know, oh, I'm just changing hands to this other team of people and this and that. But the name of the company was never like look at this. Like, I want to be clear, this isn't some corporate exit or backroom deal. This is me doing something. It's like, but is it really? And look, he mentions the new names of the people taking over, but they are like a company. It's a company that's focused on monetization. So I just don't like how it's being portrayed. It's on one hand, they locked comments. They keep locking down comments and stuff. They just don't want people to talk about it. But yeah, Dark, he ended up saying like, "Oh yeah, this is why I'm leaving, this and that, but it's okay. We're just changing hands." That's what I'm saying. Rest of us, that's one of the things I was going to say is a good thing. So I'll get into that in a second. But if this was more upfront and honest, I would be like a little bit less worried. But the fact that, initially they weren't saying anything about the new company and they were hiding that, and then it took users digging to find out which company it is. I mean, that's just wild to me. Nexus was acquired by Chosen, which is the gaming equivalent of venture capitalists. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like their whole thing is monetization. That's their whole business shtick. Which fine, everybody has to make money. But okay, let me get into the good things. I mean, I basically laid out the bad things already, right? We don't know what's going to change. This could affect how mods are monetized. This could affect the quality of free modding service available. This could impact the pricing of premium. They did say that they're not going to monetize mods themselves, but premium could get more expensive and free could be so shit that it's basically impossible not to get premium, right? But I don't think this is ultimately a great decision, but it is what it is. Now, here's the good things. The good things is I'm not going to sit here and act like every single decision Nexus has made over the last several years has been a good one. So maybe a new change of hands could be a good thing because Nexus has done they've taken some weird stances on things as of late. So, and I don't think Nexus realizes the harsh reality that like paid modding is going to become the standard in the future. And if they don't have a solution for that, they're just going to get drowned out. Like all the talent is going to go to creations or wherever, or Patreon or wherever else they can sell mods. So there's that. Nexus is also I'm not going to put out names of mod authors because I don't want to put them in a bad spot, right? But I've had mod authors come to me to complain about how they're being treated unfairly by Nexus, which is crazy because they'll get told that they're abusing the DP system and they need to make all-in-one versions of their mods. Meanwhile, there's other people who make like the laziest possible, just like texture downscaler mods or whatever else they are, and spam 20 a day and slap them on Nexus, and that seems to be fine. So I think there's definitely some favoritism within Nexus. But I mean, okay, the good things though is, like I said, new change of hands could be a positive. They could see that. But the biggest one is we might finally start to see some more Nexus competitors. That guy that makes 20 SPID distributions for every single mod. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I am worried about how this impacts web checklists because I honestly don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I don't think short term anything's going to change. Like, okay, let me preface with that. I think short term, and Maxie, I appreciate you making the screenshot. I think short term, nothing's going to change. Like, whether the next even 6 months, maybe. Long term, you never know. Could get better, could get worse. But I think that this is probably the best time possible for somebody to make a Nexus competitor. I'm just saying, all I need is a clean user interface. You need to be willing to put in some initial capital because running the servers isn't going to be cheap. But you just have to have a fair system for like a premium. Other than that, I mean, like, there's nothing else to say. This is kind of, it might just be a nothing burger. At the end of the day, it might be nothing change. One thing that I don't get though is one of these things here says that they want to make less ads, and I'm like, okay, why would they? And somebody, a person here commented as well, like, how can you invest a bunch of money into something to buy a company, buy Nexus out, and then just to make less money from it? That doesn't make any sense at all. So I really, really don't buy it. There's something weird. There's something that's not being told directly. I feel like they're buttering us up. Yeah, I think that too. I think a lot of mod authors might just go to Creation Club. I mean, like, I feel like Nexus doesn't take feedback well. Like that's their biggest issue is whenever somebody or something or some entity doesn't take feedback, you're just gonna stagnate. Because like the user interface thing, like nobody wanted that, and then they just kept telling people, "No, you're wrong. It's actually better." They should have just reverted the user interface. Yeah, that's true. I have a lot of Nexus mods stored on my drive permanently. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is crazy. Yeah. And from the comments, everybody seems cautious at best and a doomer at worst. I mean, they literally have a monetization cheat sheet. I mean, that's the crazy part. This is it just seems like it just seems like the Nexus person went to like the most corporate seeming place to sell out to. I mean, it's like, but then he lied about it. I don't know. I don't know. Allegedly lied. But like here, I want to be clear, this isn't some corporate exit or backroom deal. And then like just a few hours later, somebody called him out. That's what gets me. That's what gets me. Like, why not just be honest about it? Why not just be like, hey, sold it to this company? There you go. Chosen literally was founded like 5 months ago. Oh, that's the site. We partner with founders to help scale what they've built. See our process. Fast, flexible, straightforward, respectful. Guys, I'm gonna sell out LORERIM. I'm gonna make Chosen Rim. How much are they paying? How much are they paying? We are not corporate. Hmm. Uncompromised growth. Yeah, I'm gonna sell LORERIM and make better Rim. I'm gonna sell LORERIM to them and they just make a new mod list afterwards. Be like, have fun. Pay to win Rim. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell LORERIM to them and just use the money to make a better version. Hey, Capera, thanks so much for the host. Welcome in, guys. Money Rim. Money Talks Rim. Yeah, but I don't know. The thing that makes me just sketched out is they don't seem very straightforward about this whole deal. The note to end this discussion on though is like, we just don't know. We don't know if this is going to be ultimately a good thing or a bad thing. I have a hard time believing that it'll somehow be better for Nexus, you know? Unless, like, maybe in some regards, maybe, honestly, speaking of Lovers Lab, I've always said the Nexus should, if they were being smart, right? Can they hire me as a fucking consultant? Can I just be a consultant for this firm? Like, cause, bro, okay, here's what you do. You want to make bank? You want to make bank and make it ethically? You take all the not safe for work mods and branch them off to a new version of Nexus called Nexus Red, which is a separate site. And you just keep it separated. And you could even have an additional premium or stuff for Gooners. The Gooners have the money. I don't know why all the Gooners are like insanely rich for some reason. Just just milk the Gooners. Yeah, Nexus Red, Nexus Hub. Just do that. You could legit just as a Gooner, I agree. No, but like it would make everyone happy. You could have the family-friendly mods on one version of the website, and then have the 18+ stuff on another version of the website. I'm just saying, and then that could give the Gooners their own space to collaborate and to make all sorts of crazy gooning projects. It's a win-win for everybody. It's a win-win for everybody. That's what I'm saying. I mean, or like here's my other thing. One thing I was gonna say is, you know how they should incentivize mod authors to stay on Nexus and make cool mods for Nexus? Is make it so with your premium, you have like $1's worth of Nexus credits, right? Every month that your premium gets charged, you have $1 worth of Nexus credits, and you can give those credits to a mod author, and that mod author gets directly paid by you. So for your month, your favorite mod is this Lost Grimoire. Let's say for this month, your favorite mod is Lost Grimoire. You give your $1 credit to the author of Lost Grimoire because it's your favorite mod for that month. I mean, why not? Why not do something like that? Then the people who would get rewarded are the people who make the best mods, not the people who make some random half-assed thing that they just happen to get a lot of downloads from by being included in a mod list or something. I mean, these are all positive ideas, I feel like, but either way, that's neither here nor there.
God.
PS Boss about to make bank, right? Oh yeah,
You really shouldn't touch a lady's behind.
I forgot I'm doing this quest. The corporate junk codes don't listen to their fan base ever. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I tabbed out for 17 minutes, but I was paused. Just get a tab as long as you're paused. Explain the changes? They're kind of hard to explain. Yay! Oh, he had armor pen. That was nice. So, what's up, Viren? So, yeah, I mean, hopefully we end up getting more positive stuff than good, or than bad from the... That didn't... Oh my god, are you kidding me? More positive stuff than bad from the change, but you never know. Still counts as the fastest speedrun. Or it's the slowest. It took me a whole 24 hours. See, I never even left Whiterun. Where should one use Spid? It's kind of hard to say. I wouldn't recommend using Spid for armors or weapons. You always try to stay on the optimistic side. I don't know about optimism. I stay on the optimistic side by not talking about what's currently going on in the world during streams, because shit's crazy right now. Give me your money.
Any news of the... For now, I will maintain my ruse here. What can I do for you? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Does she have venison stew? She does have venison stew. And she has some beef steaks. Boiled cabbage stew. Actually, let me take apple cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
Old Nexus owners should defy UI. Chosen restore back. Yeah, that's true. Their first action would be to revert the UI. Be like, see, we're better. That'd be actually hilarious. Does a Breeze Home come with a mannequin display, I wonder? Nobody asked for the UI change. That's the thing. Is there a mannequin in here? Somewhere. Oh yeah. Here, I will put Kamatu stuff. Can't put a... Wish you could put a weapon on mannequins. You tell me you can't hold a weapon. The Thalmor have bombed Hammerfell, claiming that the Red Guards are weeks away from building a new medium. It's actually crazy how good of an analogy that is. For like several reasons. So I could do 15% more damage, or I could do 10 more pen. I feel like 10 pen is better. I feel like 10 pen is better than just 15% damage. Sadie, go back in the inn.
Yes? What can I do for you?
What you doing out here? You're a big Penn fan? Penn State? How cooked is Nexus? Like I said, ultimately we don't know.
What now? Until next time.
It could be a nothing burger, or it could be pretty crappy. I mean, I think ultimately we won't see the impacts for a couple of years, maybe a year. I think they're gonna ease us into it, and then once everybody's kind of forgotten that there's new owners, they're gonna start ramping up prices and selling features. So, like I said, this probably... I mean, literally, there's no Nexus competitor when there could be. That's the issue. Like, there's ModDB, which has probably the worst UI that anybody's ever seen on any website. And then there's AFK Mods, which is just known as frickin' Arthmore's trash heap. And that's pretty much... there's nothing else. Yeah, there's one specific for specific games. But I mean, even Nexus used to be specific for, Bethesda games. Bro, what is, I don't know what the hell's going on with my shit lately. Okay, I mean, bro. This is the entire crash log. This is the entire crash log. I don't know what, bro. I will never, ever, ever, ever in my entire life ever listen to anybody who tells me to install something. Like anything. Virus protection settings. Exclusions. LORERIM is listed as an exclusion. I should install Skyrim. Make sure my .NET framework is still installed. .NET runtime. Okay, so here's the thing, right? This is what I'm talking about. Look, do you guys see a problem here? There was a Windows update yesterday. Do you see something? It removed .NET version 6. It kept 9 and 8, but it removed version 6. .28 was the most stable for you? Yeah, I mean, nothing has changed since then. Yeah, I'm gonna downgrade completely to Windows 10, but I don't know when. The thing is, if you don't do it within 10 days, you have to like do it from a disk or something. Yeah, the experimental version's out already. No, it's definitely not like a modless issue. It's definitely a my PC issue because, like, up until I updated to Windows 11, I was getting I had like 5 straight streams of 0 crashes, like not a single crash. No, nobody wants to use Linux. The good thing is the drive that I have my modless installed on is separate from my main Windows drive, so it shouldn't be too hard to downgrade. .NET is end of life, so when does it? I just can't go into. Look, it's the same shit again. It's just, bro, like. Here, wait. Let me do this. Let me see if that patch I did had anything to do with it. Save is cooked. I have a hard time believing the save is cooked. the fact that there's no crash logger, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna try this again. If it crashes again, I'm gonna get .NET version 6. You have Breeze Home, Blue Sky Manor, and Tundra Homestead? Yeah. What's wrong with that? I think honestly, it's just my PC. Yeah, I'm a real estate mogul. I haven't heard any other people having issues with Tundra Homestead. You keep hitting your head every time you're supposed to sneak downstairs. Obviously. The fact that Crash Logger is not even saying anything has me think that it's .NET. And by extension, Windows 11, but we'll see. Let me just save here, just in case. Now I gotta test something out. Now I gotta test something out. Now I'm annoyed. How long did it take to make LORERIM 4? From like, is LORERIM 0 from 3? Script crash? No. I don't think it is. But we'll sniff it out. We'll sniff out the issue. Iran got hit by a nuke. Dude, don't even say that. Like, that's not a good thing to joke about. What's that tool? It's called Sniff. And it's supposed to fix mesh issues. But I'm gonna also reinstall .NET 6. I'll repair version 8. Like if that actually happened, man, like, bro, we would all be screwed. Like, that's just not something to joke about. Do I like unplayable faction armor? I don't even know if I still have it. Yeah, it's in LORERIM. They're alright. Some of them are better than others. The fact that it's freezing on this one has me a little bit sketched out. You know what? I think that this is I think there's something wrong with the meshes that it's trying to fix. I play with HDR now. I've tried HDR before. I just don't see the appeal of it. I'm gonna restore I'm just gonna restore the old version. Your big HDR enjoyer. I'm just gonna restore the old version. This better start responding. HDR helps when you're blind. I just think HDR looks worse. I don't see. It reminds me of like the old Bloom from like like the Oblivion days. I don't know. It's like is the entire point of it just to make the brights brighter and the darks darker? Like, yeah, it looks cinematic, but it's not like what I want a game to look like. It makes the darks brighter and the brights darker. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm recompiling. I'm not reinstalling the old version. I'm just gonna get rid of I'm just gonna get rid of that because I don't think I think that the what I did with the meshes actually fucked stuff up. I don't think that tool works the way it's supposed to. I should probably let NSA. You know something else wild about this? I'm just gonna mention this. They have my complete trust. But it's a company. I don't think I've ever given any company in my entire life my complete trust. I don't even trust most of my family like that. What the heck? Complete trust. Not even Zeus, especially not Zeus. Who the hell would trust a cat? You would give your complete trust to a cat? They eat you when you die. The same cat that wakes me up at 3 a.m. Yeah, I don't trust them. Not gonna lie, I probably have his complete trust because that cat I can like pick him up, I can like move him around with my foot, like no matter what I do to him, he's just gonna be chilling. Just probably sell skooma. It just does sell skooma. I'm just gonna publish this. Is he trained in thief skills? He's trained in trolling skills. What's the difference between Cathedral Asset Optimizer and VRAMer? Everything. They do two completely different things. I mean, Cow can do everything that VRAMer can, but VRAMer can't do everything that Cow does. Yeah, you can delete the downloads folder of LORERIM. I'm kind of I kind of feel like renaming the downloads folder to say like downloads can delete after installation, something, just so people are aware. Should you update LORERIM now? I just reverted it. So if you didn't get the last update, then I wouldn't bother. But there's a lot of people who live. Well, yeah, when I was fairly new to Wabjack, I had a bunch of mod lists downloaded, and I had the downloads like in each mod list. And then when I found out I could merge them, that's when. But what's wild is I remember early in the Wabjack days, the authors were telling people that you can't share downloads, and it was causing so much confusion and chaos. And I'm like, why can't you? Like, I don't understand. Well, the authors were telling people that they can't and that support is void. I've heard a lot of weird stuff. I've heard a lot of weird stuff. Yeah. It is very weird. What's a good cam? Doesn't sharing download folders increase hashing time? Yeah. But it's only really noticeable if they're on a very slow drive. And that the hashes get cached, I think. Not overclocking your RAM? Yeah, I don't recommend overclocking RAM. You can just cause instability. Oh yeah, I don't... Oh no, I do want to get them to 71. Okay. Or 75, I should say. Hey, child! Thanks so much for the biggest membership. I'm gonna get that up. Yeah, start getting enchanting up as well. Yeah, it would apply to XMP and Expo because XMP and Expo are literally just that. XMP and Expo, people want to say that there's something else, but they're really just factory recommended overclocking. That's what they are. If you don't have any issues with crashing, then no need to turn it off. Yeah, it just crashes. Just random crashes. Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, do you think it's something you get right away? Man, you're talking about Elder Scrolls 6 as if it's around the corner. I don't know if I'll even be alive for Elder Scrolls 6 at this point. No, but on a real talk, I don't know if I'll literally even be gaming by the time Elder Scrolls 6 rolls around. We have no... Like, Elder Scrolls 6 could be years and years out. They would. I don't think they would shadow drop Elder Scrolls 6. Gonna release on Xbox. Day 1 release. No. Sorry to burst your bubble.
Where do you want to go?
That's not gonna happen. What quest do I have? I did Legends of Ethereum. Guess I need to kill this giant still. Could do that. Oblivion Remaster is goofy? Oblivion is supposed to be goofy. What's the point? I wouldn't play it if it wasn't goofy. Goofy? Yeah, Oblivion is supposed to be goofy. How old are you?
Warm. The last inn I stayed, the blankets had holes in it.
Animations are weird. I mean, I guess. Ethereal crown to match the dwarven armor? No, I have a matching headpiece. Did you not play the original? Like, Oblivion is just... It's still Oblivion. The running animation wasn't even that bad. I swear, most of the people who like
I'm sure we can make great art of our enemies.
complain about running animations never even have like ran anywhere ever. It's like they weren't the best, but they were not that bad.
But it'll do.
I don't know what it is with people's obsession. Like, no matter what, that's the one thing people go after in every game is the running animations. I mean, if you've seen the original running animations in Oblivion, the remastered ones are way better. The original ones were awful. Who the hell is he? I don't know why that guy decided to just run off. Remarkable restore stamina, sure. Probably need it. Oh, I got the giant club. Nice. The damage of it is okay, but I need to use my skooma. Oh shit! Oh my god, I'm just clearing these guys out. Oh, jewels. Oh, this build is finally coming together. I'm able to tank giants. Let me pop a save before
Keep your distance.
I take these last guys out too. That it? Oh, there's another guy. That's the chieftain. That's probably the guy I have to kill for the quest. He has lower health.
A giant's might should not.
Bye bye. Suplex them. Doing combos. The young wizard reminds me of Anakin Skywalker. Right.
Will do.
I chose Dova, Tinvac, and Salandova. So, surprisingly, both of my
That it?
traits are not even related to what I'm currently using. That's to come later. I enjoy listening to you while playing Skyrim myself. Thanks for streaming your hard work on LORERIM. I appreciate you, Paul. He killed them. He killed all of them. And the women. And the children. Speak to you, the Jarl. Oh, I never did the Silent Tree Camp one. Let me visit Blue Sky Hall, my new home.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
If your hair was so fine, why do you have a hat on, huh?
Only thing better than riding a swift horse.
I need to grab that RK shrine. My favorite modded quest is probably Siren Root. That 49 health. It's a chunky buff. It might be Steven, but I think it's more so to do with the experimental mesh fix that I was doing. But I mean, that's why it was experimental. Didn't expect the ending. Was it hard? Because I made that boss tougher than he was before.
Last time someone cheated me, I cut off their hand. Still have it, actually.
Someone in the chat's gonna be like, I can fix her.
Take a look.
Wait, she sells poison. Wait.
There's plenty more where that came from. Just give a holler.
That's insanely strong. Decreases target's movement speed, but
Need something?
oh, you can only buy it once. That's a really freaking strong
So, you
poison,
wish to
though.
master the arcane
That's
arts?
actually really good.
See you around.
Look at this. Decreases target movement speed drastically for 60 seconds. Drains the target's health by 3 per second for 120 seconds. She needs a shower. Some people like a musk. Something pheromones. She looks like she has hairier legs than me. That's a new ownership. I already discussed the start of the stream if you want to rewind. Prevent us.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
800 septums. A little bit of a scam. Jeez, Timmy Muskier.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Today,
I don't know if it got a little bit taller or I'm just imagining things.
what then? Through the elves?
I don't know how many variants there are of it. Its height seems a little bit taller.
You just let me know. Take a look.
Dang a luck. He still doesn't have more money. Do you at least have... Guess I'll take a poison. Doesn't have anything else that I want.
Do come back.
Kind of musk, like extremely smelly or tech oligarch. Yeah. Where do I have... I swear I had a quest to turn in the dragon bones. Oh, Alver and Riverwood wants them. What the heck? Arcane versus Entropy. I think they're both good.
Ain't every day we get visitors. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
What the heck is going on with this outfit?
Mm-hmm.
Out of my way, stranger. Yeah.
Riverwood looks crazy good. Hell yeah. Sven is in here.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Resist fire potion. I will take that actually. Bestiary.
All right then.
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan. Huh?
I could just lie. Wait, hold up.
The scenery here would...
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already... I've seen him. Here. That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Feindal ever again.
It got bad back in Cyrodiil. The war with the Thalmor ruined... everything.
Oh, I have to choose Feindal.
Well, you can tell that long-eared ass
That
not to
letter
come
ought to
around the
convince
store
Camilla
anymore.
to never speak to Feindal
He's
ever
not
again.
welcome.
Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from...
I think that was a speedrun too. What the heck? This is meant to be super difficult. Bro, I just took out a giant camp at level 22. It's not meant to be super difficult. It's meant to be roleplay driven. I just never get when people are like, oh yeah, I tried LORERIM. It looks great. It has so many cool role-playing aspects, so many mods I want. I just can't get behind the difficulty. I'm like, there's no difficulty. Just level up. Just level. You're not meant to be like a god level 1. That's the whole thing. It's just you work towards that.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
Oh, for the...
So, you like to hurt? Maybe. Let me think about it. If only...
Damn it. Sorry.
It's all in this note. Good luck. Mara bless you. All right, then.
Yeah, you can lower the difficulty too.
Lucan, I came to Skyrim looking.
I'm afraid not.
The men here like my
Dear
attention, and I like
sister,
theirs.
Man, Camilla really is for the traders.
There's beauty here, unmatched. Here, I'd like you to have.
Hey, look, now I got both of them as followers. GG.
Farewell.
Okay, just let me kill sleeping tree camp giants as well. Patman certainly put a lot of pictures of the Golden Saints, huh? Starting to notice a theme here. The things Patman is interested in. Furries and Golden Saints. Yeah, those Sabercat shouldn't have blinked at me. Okay, so I have Skooma, this, fortify armor rating. You subbed for another year 3 days ago on Nexus? Dang, 3 years? It's a long time. I wish I had transmutate muscles. But I have my other stews going still. Blessing of RK. Cabbage. Oh, I don't have my... There we go. Alright. I think I'm ready. Famous last words. I could have leveled up first, but I gotta stay away from the actual sap. That was actually... Oh! And they're not even gonna care? Let me pop the save. I didn't trigger combat with them. They just didn't like that guy? You're good. You can do it, Gymnasty! She actually does a lot of damage. She's just like glass cannon. Why are you running? Bro, he would. This is... I am chunking. I am chunking targets. Look at that. Could grab these pelts too. Join the companions and then simply give them to what's her face. Although Aela normally she gives me the take out the home intruder quest now rather than the other quests. Bro, he almost pushed me out the loading screen. Ow! Thank you. Thank you for saving my ass. Oh my god, no! I can jump. Player dot move to player. Oh, nice. Fuck you. Got it this time. Oh shit. No. Bro. That was so close. Where's Gymnasty? Okay, she survived too. Oh my god. that was a cheek clencher at the end there for sure. Holy crap. You know how I know that Arthmore doesn't want us to have fun? He patched the thing where you can make your followers pick up giant clubs.
That it?
Bro literally said, "Nah, you're not gonna have fun."
The tundra is ripe with
That shit was like one of the most dope vanilla exploits. Nice. Mammoths are freaking out. Okay. I just want the sap. I don't... Wait, what blessing does the hiss give? Increase armor by 61 points? Eh. Arthmar's too a purist? No, he's the opposite of purist. Purist patchers only patch things that are actual, like, game-breaking bugs. If you go look at the purist patch for Morrowind, it's literally, like, none of the exploits are patched. Exploits are considered features by the purist community.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
I'm actually so rich that I can't carry all my gold. So I have to eat food. Literally first world problems. Okay, makes an un-Arthmer. The thing is, people have tried, and then he goes after those people. And he gets their mods taken off of Nexus. Oh, wait. I have that. Oh.
Farewell.
Good to see you
Dragonborn.
again.
If you found any of the sap, I'd be... Ah, of course. Very good. Be sure to bring any more sleeping tree sap you find to me.
See, now she'll travel with me.
I have a blooming business in Whiterun. Very well. I didn't just learn the art of merchants from the Khajiit. If we ever find ourselves in trouble, my daggers and arrows just might save us. Looks like you've... Oh, hello.
There you go. On what grounds can he do that? Allegedly, he threatens to pull his mods off of Nexus.
You couldn't possibly.
I don't know, he has
Dragonborn of legend.
kissy fits over
Let's
things.
sate that appetite,
I can't go too into depth because a lot of it is just me regurgitating what other people have told me.
Need anything
But
else? Just let me know.
yeah. All of his extra replies are full of insults, and it's always cackling every time he posts. Yeah, he shits on, like, he's also part of the variety of modders who like to gatekeep information, and they'll just like completely hate on anybody who's new to modding. Like, it's just, I don't know. He believes that modding should be like a private club. At least that's the vibe I've gotten. But is what it is. I personally just don't care enough to comment much more on it. Cathedral modding philosophy is dead.
Don't get too far ahead.
It's been dead for a second. You know how you know it's dead? The Cathedral mods got renamed to Dr. Jacopo's mods. And so, yeah, it's dead. What's the Cathedral? So, there's a big essay written by Rye, the author of the maker of Rybash, who's like the grandfather of modern modding, right? Was it Mary? And he wrote this big essay about why modding should be done via the cathedral concept instead of the parlor concept. Where in a cathedral, everybody comes together and works together to make something more grand than any one person can make on their own. And you could argue that mod lists are an example of the cathedral concept at its full extent. Because a mod list like LORERIM or Apostasy or Novus, the collaborative effort of all the modders and stuff, and then the mod list author piecing everything together and putting it out for free is like way crazier than any one single person can do on their own. The parlor concept is that every author should have full rights to their own mods. They can put them up, take them down anytime they want. They can monetize them, and they have full, complete control and rights to their mods. And an example of the parlor concept to its max extent is something like the Bard's College expansion by King Eth, I guess, right? Like somebody monetizing a mod. The mod itself is high quality, but you know, at the end of the day, it's one individual mod. So, you guys are called Wirebash? I think it's Rye. Cathedral sounds like it would be awesome in a perfect world. Cathedral is what's been running the modding community up till now, but it's shifting. Isn't that actually forbidden due to Bethesda copyrights? No, Bethesda is literally endorsing paid modding. That's where the creations come in play. So no, it's far from it. Hey, catch you later, rest of us.
Can I help you? The finest weapons and armor.
Oh, I never got oh, I did get plates, never mind. That. Finally able to get rid of a lot of this stuff.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Bethesda makes money off of Creation Club though. Technically it's against terms of service to use mods made with Creation Kit for profit. It's only against terms of service if you do it outside of Bethesda's regulations. Because Bethesda can't really break their own terms of service. The terms of service are for users, not for Bethesda. What quest did I have here? Am I think I'm just... Oh yeah. I don't know if I want to join the companions this run. I mean, what would be the positive to join the companions? Get to run around with some furries. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do the main quest, I think. How many downloads does it have? What's BDE? Modders who monetize their mods on sites like Patreon break in terms of
Where do
service.
you want to go?
Yeah, but I
Going straight
don't think
through?
Bethesda's gonna do anything.
We'll be off. Just sit back. This won't
What's
take
up,
long.
Padman? Bard's College expansion? Oh, BCE? Probably in the thousands. Because I'm pretty sure there's videos covering it that got like 1 million+ views. I would guess at least, if I could ballpark a number, I'd say at least 10,000. And that thing's like $10. So... yeah.
Scenery around Ivosstead is almost serene.
On your way up to 7,000 steps again.
I just saw something fall down.
Hello, friend. Are you passing through? The Greybeard's trouble is. Here, take
Aren't the
this bag of
Greybeards
supplies.
expecting some
At the top of the... Honestly, I'm not certain. I've been allowed.
Only paid mod worth getting is Dragon Slayer J Serpa's mod. If you say so. In my opinion, only paid mod worth getting right now is none of them. But it's up for y'all to decide ultimately. The point is though, I can't, no Webjack author can put them in their mod list, so. I was kind of surprised J-Strip was able to get Sky and voice actors back to work on that mod. Doesn't seem that's out of the ordinary. But I don't know. What I don't like is just the double standard of things. Because it's nothing against J-Serpo, right? But like, to, you know, make a lot of really dope free mods, right? Build a large following off that. Then use that following to make a collection and get an even larger following. And then turn around and make a paid mod. Because it's like, I know for a fact he's getting bank off of Nexus already. Especially with the collection. I mean, like, I don't know. If I were to do something like that, I would get shit on so hard. Bro, I would get blasted. I'd probably get banned off of Wabbajack if I made a paid mod. Like, literally, that's how Wabbajack is. I would probably get banned from Wabbajack for doing the exact same thing. But yeah, I mean that's nothing new. The community is full of double standards and people going after people and a bunch of dumb shit. On his YouTube video, people were mad at him. Yeah, but I guarantee you not a single one of them stopped downloading his mods or whatever. I'm not talking about people being mad, I'm talking about like actual like entities getting involved, you know? Dragonslayer has 400k plays, whatever that means. As far as I know, what a play is that's how many times somebody launched the game with that mod installed. So the actual figure of how many people bought it is probably like a lot lower. How's that troll over there? Okay. Interesting. I was expecting that ice troll to be there. But if it's not, I'm okay with it. So, I do Dragon Ball.
So, show us.
While the Greybeards teach harmony and transcendence, the Nords in the secular world only know of war.
Now, tell me, Dragon. We will do our... That is for you. But, do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid? Without training, you have...
Where's your hand?
The first steps towards projecting your voice
there it is.
into a thum.
What the fuck? He just... I tried to talk to him and he struck the pose.
And able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout
Yeah,
will
most,
become progressively
maybe not most, but a lot of
Master
J-Suppose mods are in
Einar will
LORERIM.
now teach you Ro, the second
The
word,
Nords hold High
unrelenting
Frostar in the
force.
highest regard.
Ro
It's the holiest
means
place for many.
that
Mostly is quest expansions.
Combine it with Hus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a master.
No, I don't think they're gonna do paid mods. I think paid mods for the new Nexus owners is out of the question.
You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts.
Enderroll?
As Dragonborn, you
It's
can
okay.
absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einar will allow you to tap into his understanding of rope.
It's a pity that most Nords have little regard for High Frostar's doctrine of harmony.
You can master your new thumb.
I'll definitely do a
Your
subscription thing.
unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
They can't. Okay, they're not gonna do paid mods. But what will probably happen, my guess, is they're gonna make existing premium like almost mandatory. Like limit the shit out of your ability to download mods for free.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Have a million ads.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master.
Remember, I got talked to about. Did I ever tell you guys I got talked to by Nexus because I was telling people to put LORERIM presets on Nexus and that I'll include them in LORERIM and that they could get free premium. They ended up getting so pissed at me over that. I had their moderators in my DMs. Because apparently I wasn't allowed to incentivize people to make mods to get free premium. So.
You will now see how you learn a complete, a new shot. Master Barry will teach you wool.
That is pretty whack.
Whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
The snow almost reminds me of the volcanic ash back home.
Approach Master
Which shot am I looking forward to get? From the ass? Oh shit, I need to do the companions to get from the ass, don't I? Oh shit, so I do need to do the companions questline. Because I'm gonna need from the ass to beat Mirak, I think.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Wording? No, from the ass.
There is romance in striding in
From
the
the
snow,
ass.
confronting the piercing cold.
You know the shout from the ass?
Master Bori. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through.
From the ass. Did I just kick him in the nuts?
Your quick master. Remain true to the way of the voice.
Can't believe you guys never heard of From the Ash Out. From the Ass. I think the name of the shout is I don't remember. I don't remember. In vanilla, it's Animal Allegiance. Animal Allegiance Shout Skyrim. But Requiem renames it to something else. I'm pretty sure you need to do the... Okay. Yeah, you need to go to Isgrimor's tomb for one of them. As well as Angarvund. An Ancient's Ascent. I need to go to Angarvund and Ancient's Ascent. Yeah, it's a buff shout.
Those two at it again. Someone strike when the shoulder turn. I knew it. Giving you opening. Hey, watch it.
And she's punching and he busts out a sword. That's crazy.
Get him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Ran Mirta. That's what I said. From the ass. We're literally saying the same thing.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all...
But I still hear the call of the blood.
But we can't overcome.
You have my brother and I.
A stranger comes...
But I don't know if the rest will go along
perhaps.
quite so easy.
A certain strength of spirit. I am nobody's master. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in your Vasker for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame.
I'm literally the Dragonborn.
What matters is their heart.
How have you not heard of me? Do you live under a fucking rock?
Of course.
Dumbass.
How? That may be so.
Jeez. What the heck?
Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Like a day ago, I saved the city from a dragon. What are you talking about? You never heard of me. What kind of crack is he smoking? You heard of me, right?
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry.
Have I ever completed the unusual gem quest? I have. So I've done every single quest for Skyrim, and the reason I know that is because I did a 100% run. 3 times maybe? So I've done each quest. I haven't done some of the Creation Club stuff, but every vanilla and DLC quest I've done at least 3 times.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick
You're a
and your
talker.
eyes quicker.
Here's my sword.
Until next time.
Go take it up to Yorland.
Yeah, 100% run.
And be careful.
Like doing every quest, even all the side quests.
What brings you?
And none of them were possible without console commands.
Around here, I have a favor. My wife is in mourning, and I need... Well done.
You've never done Dragonborn DLC? Why no sparring? Because there's a mod I added that removes the sparring because that sparring shit always bugs out.
Ysgramor. Ah, good. I've been waiting.
You know this one?
Ah, yeah.
Don't let Vilka.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a
companions made you
a
run
woman
their
who
errands
lets her
well.
actions speak for her.
I've had a few
I knew there was
contracts where I
something I
paid
liked
for
about
less.
you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas, come out. We know you're here.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this. Hey, hands off my buttocks.
Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Yay! I don't want to wait for all that.
Someone's got to have. Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's simply a beast, but be cautious. The beasts of Skyrim are made of stone.
Yeah, I have the Ethereum sword.
Run does not have much taste.
And the bow. Although I'm just using the sword, really. There are Green Spring Hollow. Which never gives me the pelt quests anymore. I mean, to be fair, those are super easy quests. I can't imagine Skyrim on console without access to dev. I know, right? No, I wasn't actually kidding. I legit wasn't kidding. I've never been able to do a 100% run with Skyrim without console commands. Either vanilla or modded with bug fixes. There's always, inevitably, at least one quest that breaks. Well, let me... Should I grab a dragon soul? Because I meant to kill one wolf. But it was a beast of Skyrim. According to Ayala, they're stronger than other beasts. Let me get a new house as well. The Hearthstone falling on him was actually hilarious. Oh. Oh, new home, GG. Confident that Quest is broken on console. Yeah, that just sounds horrible. I can't imagine. You know, ironically, that's actually, I think, one of the things that got me back into PC gaming. Because a few years ago, like, I was done with PC gaming. I just didn't want to deal with it anymore, the hassle and everything. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna try just gaming casually on console. And I was on PS4, and I tried playing Skyrim, and it was just horrible. Need skooma? Oh, the skooma is trolling me, bro. Oh, I really hope I saved. I should also probably turn off display capture if I'm not even using it. Let me reload. I hope I didn't. Man. The skooma, that's the thing that sucks about skoomas. I mean, it's a necessary drawback, just straight up killing you. Can you imagine trying to use skooma on 3 BF tweaks? It's like doing a permadeath run. Such a gamble. Yeah, I died of skooma overdose. Been dazed and confused so long, it's not true. Wanted a woman, never bargained for you. Man, I really wish if I could give myself one talent, it'd be the ability to sing. Me on Eurovision? I wish I could sing. I'm not a good singer. I have a nice voice. I don't have a singing voice, though. Weirdly, there's one song that people can say that I can sing pretty well, but it's not even in English. It's in Spanish. Because I guess I have a low singing voice. Like my low, I just can't do high notes. I'm cursed. Feliz Navidad. No, it's not that. Oh, it's before Drellis. Harsh death metal? I don't know if I can even do that. Opera. Yeah, I'll be an opera singer. Something like that. I just gotta learn Italian or whatever language they speak to sing opera. I just say some random Italian words. Scream Dorksiders. Dorksiders! Soy kicks! Gorgals! I swear, if the skooma kills me again, I will be big sad. Please. Okay, we're good. It's Dorksided! Wait, let me go to my katana. Just go start screaming, he's not a Christian! Please no, please no, please stop, move. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, the little guy saved my ass. Yeah, hit him with the power. Hit him. GG. She's not a Nord. She's not a Talos worshipper. Elven shrines, Gorgals, everything is ungodly. Nice, one of the worst shouts in the game. And the Skooma is make me drift off. Although now I should have a health boost from Silent Dova. Plus 10 health, magicka, and stamina from that soul. Which is pretty dope. I have 1 soul. I don't know how many they stack till. Oh, but I'm gonna lose it when I become a furry, so I'm gonna have to end up unfurring myself. All right. Troll be thick? Hell yeah. Why did her thing move? Did she move? Where did Ayla go? You just... Oh. Okay, never mind, it's back. Back?
Back for more meat?
What the heck is that pose?
The yard. Someone's got to head out. Be cautious.
I'll never get used to
Beasts
this
are
name.
not nearly as
Shield
predictable as
sister.
men.
Wait, what?
Just
Give the thing a
because I
quick
share
death.
a room and a few bottles of mead with them
You'll always be
doesn't mean
welcome
I
in
am
your
your
Vasker.
sister.
What? She didn't even let me... Okay, I guess I gotta kill someone else. That wolf was such a weak enemy that she didn't even acknowledge that I did the quest. Just started a different one. Steepfall Burrow, that's the one that has the... That has 2 entrances, I think. Go back to Ironback Hideout. There's a marksman book here. Werewolf alternative mod? I don't know what that is. Nice. Look at all those saved points. Speechcraft. Raising my health. I'm gonna have a big power spike next level. Yes, any berserker, power tax deal more damage. Could also do bleed damage, but I'm gonna do this. And do berserker. I feel like berserker just works really well with two-handed builds. Also works well with dual armed. No, I don't have that installed. The heck? I've never is that like a different entrance? Because I swear that's not vanilla. Is this like added by something? Not letting me click on it. I swear that's not vanilla, is it? I could have sworn in vanilla there's like nothing next to the seed stone. Dual wield 2 great swords or battle axes? No. That completely ruins the point of one-handed axes, one-handed swords. Because why would you not dual wield? Install CGO. I mean, yeah, if you mod it in, but in my opinion, it just looks really stupid. I think being able to use a one-handed weapon with two hands is cool, but being able to use two-handed weapons with one hand is lame and dumb. Just throws balance out the window completely. Yeah, you can make it use a shield with two-handed weapon, yep.
Yet, but it'll do.
Nice, it led me to the treasure.
Don't get too
God, I love these ice caves though. It's crazy. I'm just gonna freeze to death. Oh, I can't even... Will she unlock it, I wonder? Will she swim to it to unlock it? look at that. She unlocked it. Crazy. Crazy how that happens. Gonna die for it. BFCO would ruin first-person gameplay completely. Unfortunately, BFCO is not compatible. See how you can power attack in first person in LORERIM? That's because I patched MCO to be able to do that. But I wasn't able to make the exact same patch for BFCO. So when you have BFCO, you're pretty much limited to third-person gameplay. Which for some people is fine, but like, in my opinion, there's just certain situations in Skyrim where you have to play in first person. Third person feels so shit inside of certain dungeons. Out in the open world, like, I'm fine playing third person. Mike!
Mike wishes you well.
Had to remove one-click power attack. Even without one-click power attack, you can't do it. I didn't have one-click power attack in Eternal Edition. I still couldn't power attack in first person. Every list I've tried BFCO and I couldn't do directional power attack in first person. It's just not possible. Unless they recently fixed it.
I've heard you may actually.
But something that doesn't get mentioned enough about LORERIM, both third and first person experience has been enhanced. Yeah, I mean,
Not bad.
it's because I've like actively worked to get it to be that way. The mods are out there, you just have to pick the right ones. Oh, the saber cat. Where is it? Like right outside? Just because you use MCO as well? No, like if you can use, I use one-click power attack and MCO, and I can power attack in first person. Why is the saber cat? Huh? Is it just like in somebody's house? What the heck? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, it's in Isolde's house, isn't it? I've seen it here before. Yeah. You removed one-click power attack just because you didn't like it? So you just randomly said that, just out of the blue? No, they're not going to be able to paywall mods completely. But I bet they're going to, like, make premium almost mandatory.
I've heard good work. A simple... The yard... Someone's got... Be cautious.
Hello there.
Oh, hey there.
Greatwater Grotto. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, because we were talking about BFCO and stuff, and then you mentioned that you removed one-click power attack, and I was... Why is there a troll in Helgen?
Not my proudest work yet, but it'll do.
Why are you using player.placeAtMe commands in the first place? That's a console command you should arguably almost never use. I mean, okay, what are you referencing? LORERIM or something else? If it's LORERIM, this isn't a LORERIM support channel. You can file a report on Discord. If it's unrelated to LORERIM, I have no idea. Yeah, no, I think they're gonna make premium, like, if not mandatory, they're just gonna make the free version of Nexus really suck. Dude, I'm not gonna try the command on stream, man. Like, post a crash log in a support ticket. This is not for me to live stream your crashes.
Trouble is in the air here.
Yeah, I think they're gonna limit the downloads or something. That seems like the most logical thing they would do. Have any other shouts? What's that? How did the wolf take out the... How did that ice wolf survive all these other guys? It's actually kind of crazy. Premium light. Oh god, I can see them doing that too. Ultra premium is the one that you're going to need to download modless. I think it'd be super expensive or anything like that.
A welcome to you, fellow traveler.
They could monetize non-Bethesda games, though, that don't have some terms of service. Tried Valheim? Yeah, I didn't like Valheim. You know, the number one thing that bothered me about Valheim is the art style was so inconsistent. Like, certain things looked so low quality and other things were like weirdly HD that it looked off. Also, the game, like, just the pace of the game was just, I don't know, not that interesting to me.
Hunted anything? Good to hear. Have your share of the pay. Skior was... There's probably something I could find for you to do, but best to check with him.
Nexus fucked? I don't think Nexus is fucked.
What's the hurry?
There you are. You seemed a fool. Try not to disappoint.
Yeah, but individuals are usually not worth it for companies to go after compared to large companies. So terms of service definitely matter more for companies.
I hope you've read it. So I'm told. Try and keep up. Don't delay, shield.
Damn it. So, I just lost Gymnasty. There she is.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. You've been a worthy... Looks like you've got some help already.
Oh, man.
I'll join you, but you'll have to let your comrade go. What do you say?
I think Gymnasty might... Or maybe I got rid of the stuff that I had. I don't know. I think, like I said earlier, we really don't know. Oh, Dwarven Blacksmithing is here. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, let me go back to Tundra Homestead. I don't think they, I don't think it really matters what they're gonna do in the short term. Like, I don't think anything changes in the short term. Ayla joins you if most of the quests that you do are Ayla's quests. Let me see if this is what I need. Hopefully it is. Yeah. $316. Hell yeah. That's a big jump. And if I use this, oh, that is that one. Oh, see, if I was using this Necklace of Miner's Squire, probably could have taken out that dragon easier. Yeah, it's pretty solid enchantments on the armor, to be honest. Okay, I get a big power spike now. So, I have 5 perks that I've just been saving. Let's see what I can grab. Take 30% less damage from power attacks. I definitely want the restore stamina thing. Yeah, taking less damage from power attacks is pretty solid. Grab that. Plus poise damage while power attacking. That one's not as must-have. So I'll wait there. Shot cooldown is reduced. Shout ones. And I need a lot of perks. Oh, let me grab the second tier of craftsmanship. I could also put a point into block. Yeah, let me do that, because I've been just sleeping on block. Is it hard to make custom perks? If you've never done anything like it before, then... I mean, I don't know, like, it depends on what you're comparing it to. It's not like rocket science, but it's not like super straightforward. You just have to learn, like, although it depends also what you want the perk to do. If you're just copying a vanilla effect, it's relatively simple. But if you're working with any sort of scripts, then it's a lot tougher. Armor books randomly placed? No, they have set positions.
Looks like someone's been digging here.
At least the high tier ones do.
Recently. Tread lightly.
Man, I feel so much stronger now. Once you get past that shitter phase. I'm still not even using my traits, so I'm just gonna get stronger. LORERIM is close to your ideal perk tree. Yeah, I like every perk to actually matter.
Just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die.
This build uses shout-based perks. Well, I guess I'm using Silent Dova now that I have 1 Dragon Soul. I got 10 extra health, stamina, and magicka from it.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
What was that? We're not.
I've noticed Ayla cracks out way more than Farkas. During this scene, Ayla just cracks the hell out.
It's a blessing. Now let's move. I think
compared to Farkas, who's like, I hope I didn't scare you.
For the both of us.
Gosh, I hope you didn't get scared during that encounter. Farkas, more like Fartkiss. Got him. Oh, dang. Bro, I'm just decimating them. Fire arrows, dope. They also tend to have really good potions on them. The cure disease ones are a given, but like, even the other stuff. But yeah, this quest is probably the single-handed, like, single best place to stack fire arrows like crazy. That. And there's key right there. The old plate. Curious of the Major Knight. No, that's a fan theory, but that's not an actual confirmed lore thing, Tom. That's just one of the. That's just like one of those fudge Muppet theories. It's a cool theory, but it's definitely not set in stone. Major stamina. What the heck? One thing I never understood about this dungeon, though, is how did, like, the silver hand sneak past the same Draugr that, like, instantly wake up after you come close to them? And some of them don't, but others, like, are within a mile of them and they just wake up. Yeah, that's the one thing that breaks the theory. If the Silver Hand really were out to get the companions, they could easily just go to the Jarl and be like, hey, by the way, you have a werewolf cult living amongst you. Might want to do something about it.
What was that? Thought I heard something.
Watch it.
Watch it. Yeah, maybe can.
Time to end this little game.
Holy. I really like this stance, but I feel like I should swap the this stance with the poise one. I think the stance 2 of the Daikatana should be the. I think 2 and 3 should be swapped. Our stance is swapped. I just edit their conditions. I replaced the conditions of the 2 instances. Oh, you mean like how they're physically swapped? Like in game? Yeah, F1 through 4. I'm talking about swapping the actual animations. I'm talking about like making stance 3 be the new stance 2 and stance 2 being the new stance 3. That's what I meant by swapping. And that you can't do via keybind. Alright, final room. Where are these guys? Yeah, you can break locks in LORERIM. It's a Requiem thing. That rat really ran away? Like, what the hell? Yeah, there's a point to leveling lock picking. A lot of locks can't be bashed. Metal locks can't be bashed. And like most of the high tier locks can't be bashed either. I think I might need to use skooma. Please don't kill me. I need to survive the big boy. I don't have a fortify health. You have resist fire though? I'm still waiting for the big boy to pop out. Shit! There he is! Get out of here, 2-shot. Hell yeah. Got fucking deleted. He actually got deleted. Could you show a true directional movement setup LORERIM uses? I don't know what you mean by show it. Just install the list. Because it's not just true directional movement, it's also like the, gonna get rid of these gold ingots. Although I should probably... It's smart to keep them, but Yeah, I need to keep them. I can get rid of that though. Rid of that. Okay, good. Yeah, the baby dragon is just a follower. It heals you. It can also, you can switch it to do damage instead, but I like its little passive heal. The heal is pretty damn strong, to be fair. This is honestly a more casual run, considering I'm playing like one of the easier, most straightforward builds. Yada you. What the hell is that? Is it supposed to be a lurker or something? It was disgusting.
We've been awaiting your... Come, follow me.
It really was waiting my return. It freaking just pops up into existence.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold.
Still technically a furry?
This woman has endured, has challenged,
is that technically a furry?
Who will speak for her?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Because
would you raise
photobombing me.
in her defense?
I've always thought that her armor is really cool. The leather armor with Whiterun's colors. That's like such a cool armor set.
And would you raise your sword in her honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of her foes.
And would you raise a mug in her name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in her stories.
Then the judgment of this
A warrior expects nothing, and therefore is ready for anything.
with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies...
Shaman, you need to wait until after midnight to craft. It's a dumb Requiem thing.
Well, girl, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
You might make it just in time. I tell you this. Good. These aren't the most glorious jobs. They pay well.
Alright. Well, that's probably a good spot to leave things off, guys. Good little 2.5 hour stream. We talked about a lot. And, okay, unless you count the very early one, which I think was just me messing around with meshes. You know what? Me testing stuff doesn't count as crashes, okay? Other than that, no crashes. So, GG. Also, fixing my .NET framework probably helped a lot, so make sure your .NET frameworks are up to date, guys. Anyway, hey, thanks everyone for tuning in. Appreciate y'all always. And I will catch you on the next one. Should this just be the outro music every single time now?
I'm a god.